Welcome to YILDIZ Readings 5D, a place in which we cover astrology, psychic updates, as well as the twin flame path. I do come to you live on Fridays, and if you do click the bell, you get the updates by zodiac sign and more. And very importantly, we do have new hubs opening early in 2022 and beyond. Galaxy Pub for information content, as well as the Age of Aquarius magazine. So without further ado, let's get into the update for your zodiac sign. And if you need to see me live, as I mentioned, live on Fridays. Take two. Sat here with your energy. We're going to look at it from a few different angles, and this is to prepare you for this month, your love life, your career, the eclipse, as well as moving into 2022. Now, yes, I will try and do predictions relating to 2022, both astrologically and psychic by sign, so stay tuned for that. So we are going to read from the divination of the ancients, and that is to do with your past. Funny enough, we're going back to go forward. I did see through your crowning energy, and I'm going to leave the book open while I show you these cards. Now, the first thing is with the astrology and destiny. Yes, to a degree, we are moving into a new path. We also, if we look at our charts, we do have a soul purpose and a destiny. Some of you, I do feel, are looking at, what you're going to do moving forward, which makes perfect sense. We're reaching the end of the year. We're looking at things and we're like, okay, where are we going? Now, if you notice on the card, the bow and arrow, I've got to get it on the opposite side of the spectrum on the camera, and Aquarius, the water bearer. Now, both these energies here are coming up ready for transformation and change. I also notice Taurus. The reason I mention these positions is because we're moving into an eclipse in Taurus and it links to your sixth house. And it's funny because a lot of the cards were to do with health, well-being, keeping yourself grounded or going through these changes and actually looking at what you need to let go of. And, some of us might be changing our diet. Some of us might be saying, hey, this food isn't agreeing with me. It could be ways that we deal with our stress, in the circumstances, those tension points that we have in our life, and we're saying, right, something's got to give. And I feel during Scorpio season, we were really digging in deep and going, okay, what needs to be evaluated here? What am I missing? And I know for me personally, both covering astrology and being a psychic medium as well as a soul coach, I had that experience coming through, I would say, to the end of October, moving into November. And I was like, I had to stop and I was like, what is the universe trying to show me here? And I think sometimes it's best to step back from the painting to discover where those tension points are and what we're missing. And then if we can do such, we know where the problem's coming from, and then can we or can't we take direct action? And I feel a lot of you are doing that. If you have been doing something and it's been to the detriment to your health, it's really going to come up around this eclipse in Taurus. And I feel you're going to be looking at it like something's got to give. Now, if someone's pressuring you, or if you're tense and there's unhealthy boundaries, success placement, push is going to come to shove, and I feel you putting your foot down, but I also feel you changing your systems. It can be changing of systems, starting to get some forward momentum, really taking a critical eye on your budget, but actually looking to the future. And I feel many of you are saying, right, you can't burn the candle at both ends. Rome wasn't built in a day, but what would you need to do to actually take that shift? Now, it could be that a large opportunity is being offered to you, especially with Saturn in Aquarius and Jupiter in Aquarius at the moment. I feel that there has been a lot of responsibility on you. And if that is unmanageable, come January, it will become more difficult. So I feel you're already looking at these things and trying to map it. You also are a great master of such. And through the last 2 years, the skills you've developed are preparing you for this moment. Now, I do feel with structure and routine, you can gain financially, especially from here into 2022. But you do need to be careful about keeping things structured, looking after your well-being and your health. Now, at the heart of it, I feel there's a wish that you're looking at. Now, this wish between now and Christmas is coming up under the microscope, and I feel for most of you it's happening now. You're actually looking at the give and take, where you're going in your future. Funny enough, Venus and Capricorn, yes, we're looking at these things. It's like the give and take, how to repair things. And there may be this feeling that you're wanting to take a leap of faith. And I feel this can be in the area of your money, your finances, and your love. You're ready to take that leap of faith. But for some of you, it is about something you need to let go of. And that can be an emotion, to be open to this experience. Or again, it could be old ways of doing things, seeing another person's perspective, seeing your needs and theirs all at once. Now, the thing that's crossing this wishing bone is all to do with healing. So yes, a lot of times we can get to a point where we realize, gee, yes, no, Rome wasn't built in a day. But at the same time, it's like needing to take a moment, needing to care for self, in order to have the energy to achieve these things. And I feel some of you are having clarity of if this is achievable inside the circumstance or if it's not. Now, I'm going to read the sensitivity card to you because I did say with Uranus and Taurus, sometimes it can affect our nervous system. And again, because it's in your 6th house, yes, especially stress with healthy boundaries with individuals, with working hard, they can be affecting you more so. Your sensitivity is increasing at this time, which can be deeply psychic. You may find that what once excited you no longer appeals, and that you are leaving behind certain friends and pastimes as you continue to walk your spiritual path. In busy places such as shopping malls, nightclubs and pubs, you may feel drained, or other people's energies are too frantic for you. As your sensitivity heightens, your body may no longer tolerate synthetic foods, GMs, processed ready-made meals, sugar, wheat, alcohol, caffeine, carbonated sugar drinks. This makes so much sense, it's ridiculous. Okay, Jupiter is moving into Pisces, which is the 12th house. So again, 12th house, it's very similar in the awakening. It, really moves you to that 5D, but you've got to get through the 4D first. And so naturally your body does detox. So the fact that you have sensitivity, maybe changing your diet, pastimes, yes, we can go into it, but regardless, we're still going to grow. So it can accelerate it with pacifiers, so to speak. Don't worry that life will become boring. I thought the same thing, and then I was like, boring? No, this is bliss. You're going to get a phone call. Though it won't. And your taste changes and will become accustomed to the new and more gentle approach to life. And your old desires will melt away naturally as you adopt a healthier lifestyle, making you feel even more alive. Fruit and veg, all natural food. Combinations will well my mood. Spiritual gifts heightened while I embrace a healthy lifestyle. It's interesting because it's to do with the connection to your emotions and the food. And so naturally speaking, when we feel off, if we're unwell, we go off food. Then there's other times if we're emotional and in deep turmoil, we can either go to food or away from it. So it's like an ocean, really. Our body's like an ocean, and it will always call upon the nutrients that it directly requires. It will reciprocate in the way that it's being fed. And so it's only really when we get into dis-ease does our body really scream at us and say, hey, hang on a minute, this isn't working for me. So I do feel you're going through this transformative sense. You're shedding old things. Now, I'm noticing that you're walking forward, right? You're not quite sure how things are going to go. You're not quite sure who's going to come with you. But you do know ultimately it's almost like you're trying to trust the path. It's almost like destiny's calling you, the movement in life. You're knowing that you can't go back to that old way of being, whoever that vibration was. We can't go back. We can learn from the past. We can connect with people from the past, but we'll never be the same again. I do remember actually linking in with someone most recently, and they were like, oh, YILDIZ, gosh, I didn't recognise you, because we just change over the years. Nothing will come of this situation. I feel it's because you just accepted what a situation that was old was in your life, that you've outgrown it, and that, you know, it's not like you can stay stagnant. So there is growth inside your life, and it feels odd to accept such, but it's you know, almost doing the same thing would be the clinical definition of eating hay. Let's put it that way. Let's have it in the most polite format. Regardless, you're moving forward. A little bit like the Fool card. You don't quite know where it's going to go. You're just open to the experience. Very Sagittarius. Welcome back, Sag. Your personal issues reach a resolution. Now, it's funny, between now and January, we are having a moon in Cancer, and I feel it is through this, you're facing the illusions and you're facing realities, and I feel you're really getting to the core of that. You're wanting to heal your life. You're wanting to have health, wealth, well-being, and love. Okay. You made a decision. Okay, I feel most of you are going towards your heart's desires. You're going to have so much more to actually offer. And it's funny because we have the pendulum, and you know, the moon in Taurus is going to link to heart chakra. We're then moving on into the following month where we will directly connect in with it. But I do feel a decision is being made. Now, we will dig deeper into this read. If you want to see what some of these decisions are, you can come through into the Members Hub and see the extension. Otherwise, I wish you the best of luck, and I'll see you during the week and for your next read for December. I'll see you on the other side. The link for the Members Hub is directly below. We also do have additional videos coming. Galaxy Pub is launching early 2022. Anything spiritual, the subjects covered on that channel. Very separately, we have the Age of Aquarius. Now, you can go onto the website, the VIP list is there, and when it's ready to launch, I will give you those updates. Bookings online and webinars as well. Live every Friday at 10 a.m. on the main platform, and 3 sessions a month at $11 in the Twin Flame Hub. Do keep an eye on the community tab because I am automating posts and giving you updates for the moon energies by zodiac sign. Love and light. I will see you throughout the week, both live and for your zodiacs. All bookings, my link is directly below. Love and light. See you soon.